It is quite variable, age specific, gender specific, education, cultural specific. So, if I have to speak in very common language, in today's time, if I was a teenager and I'm having 10 social media accounts and my post is not being read by my friends or liked by my friends, I would feel under stress. Lot of teenagers report
Yeah.
that I'm not being liked or I'm not being responded to. So that means something is not right, and that can cause us stress. Uh, I had a patient some months ago. This young woman was taking 6,000 selfies in a day, and they were not coming right. So that was putting her under a lot of stress. These are obviously pathological behaviors, but in common scenarios, if there is a situation of performance, whether it is job related performance, whether somebody is having severe illness in the family, suddenly diagnosed terminal illness, job change, job termination, marital discord, uh, unhealthy family environment. These are long term damaging and effective stress which makes us depleted and which ultimately result into burnout. But short term scenarios of having a job transfer, moving houses, having some exam related doubts, education related, changing colleges, uh, having a new relationship. Even a new mother, first time mother who has just delivered is under stress because there is a role change, there's a lot of biological change in her body, and her social responsibilities change over a period of time. People getting into new relationships, dating, that also is a stressor. So it is also specific related to how our motivation and how our orientation is. And depending on the types of what the scenario of the people is, it will be the management process. A lot of people who retire in from a regular job or private job, suppose somebody has been very busy till 60 years of age or 58, and suddenly they retire and they lose the social connection or a routine, they get under stress. We see clinically that post retirement people come up with lot of physical ailments, and the underlying reason is the stress of not having a structure around the day. That causes the brain to overthink, overanalyze situations, or renumerate into past that I was very productive, I was so going getting and all that. Again, in my clinical setup, I see that people have retired and they reach their 70s, and the grown up adult children bring them that my father or mother was very active, but in the last 10 years or 5 years, they have suddenly mentally, neurologically become very dull. And that is because all these later years they are not actively involved in their social circle. So just sitting and thinking about negative things increases the stress level, which can be a cause to lot of deterrent to the mental functions, cognitive functions.